You check your tracking app. Your package is late again. Annoying, right?
But zoom out 4,000 miles. It's not a delay. It's a global heart attack. Welcome to the Suez Canal, the world's most expensive parking lot. 12% of everything you own squeezes through this sandy ditch daily.
Physics hates a bottleneck, so the market found a terrifying backdoor.
Behold the Northern Sea Route, a shortcut paved by global warming. It cuts the journey by 4,000 miles. It is the holy grail of logistics. The only problem? It's dark, it's frozen, and the toll booth is in Russia.
We are melting the planet to save shipping costs. That is peak efficiency.
Let's define the asset. The Northern Sea Route is not a river. It is a product. It stretches 3,000 miles across the top of the world, the scalp of the planet. For centuries, this was a frozen wall. Now, it is a limited-time express lane.
But unlike the ocean, this water is legally owned. It is Russia's front porch.
Want to cross? You need a permit, a pilot, and a very expensive fee.
The Panama Canal is infrastructure. The northern route is geography, acting like a toll road. It is the wildest place on Earth, currently being tamed by spreadsheets. Let's look at the math. Math is seductive. It promises a world without friction.
The Suez Route is the scenic tour. 12,000 miles of geopolitics. The Arctic route? 7,000 miles. It is a cheat code for physics. That saves 800 grand in fuel. That is pure profit for the carrier.
And the best part? No pirates. Somali pirates do not own winter coats.
It cuts shipping time by 2 weeks. This is Amazon Prime on steroids.
On paper, it is a logistician's dream. But we do not live on paper. But the Arctic does not care about your spreadsheet. It cares about ice.
The water is freezing, the fog is thick, and the satellites are blind.
In the Suez, you have ports. Here, you have polar bears and emptiness.
If this vein gets cut, the factories in Asia stop. Then, the shelves in America go empty.
You need their permits. You need their pilots. You play by their rules.
And if you get stuck, there is no tow truck coming. You are on your own.
Insurance premiums here do not just rise, they vertical takeoff.
Meet the Christophe de Margerie, a $300 million thermos. It carries liquid gas, one spark, and it is a floating nuclear bomb. It enters the ice at 19 knots. Most ships would crumble like tin cans, but this hull is reinforced steel. It eats 2 meters of ice for breakfast. But this beast burns cash. It costs 50 grand more per day to operate. It is alone. No queue, no traffic, just the sound of money and cracking ice. It arrived in 19 days. That is a miracle, but a very expensive one.
Every ship that goes north is a check that Egypt does not get to cash.
Singapore fears becoming a flyover state, a gas station with no cars. Russia and China are shaking hands. They call it the Polar Silk Road.
It is a brilliant plan. Bypass the West, bypass the choke points, rule the North.
For you, it might mean cheaper gas, but a much messier geopolitical map.
It is not just a shipping lane. It is a rewiring of the global brain.
Headlines scream, ice-free Arctic. Stop it! It is not the Caribbean. Window is 3 months long. The rest of the year, total darkness. Your iPhone will not come this way. Container ships need schedules, not blizzards.
Just-in-time logistics collapses when the ocean decides to freeze over.
And the irony? Ships burning fuel here melt the ice they are trying to cross. It is not a highway. It is a boutique alleyway for daring commodities. The Suez is blocked by bureaucracy. The Arctic is blocked by nature. So, we enter the age of the hybrid ocean. 2 arteries, 1 beating heart. Expect volatility. When the ice cracks, your heating bill might just feel the chill.
The map is being redrawn, and for the first time, the North is actually on top.
To survive the logistics war, you need a map. Subscribe. I will draw it for you.